It's a tradition that has lasted for more than a century, bringing a family together even in the toughest of times. 13 on your side, Justin Bachman was in Mecosta County today for the Chapin Johnson family reunion.
If longevity is the sign of a good family tradition, then it's hard to beat the Chapin Johnson family reunion. This year's gathering marks 120 in a row, and there's no sign of stopping now.
Why don't we start down here at some of the oldest documents?
Jeff Charnley is a family historian. The former Michigan State history professor could teach an entire class on the event his family has hosted since 1902.
No, it made no sense to get together only at funerals.
And they haven't missed a year since. Attendance did drop to around 40 people last year due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but it's tough to stop an event that survived through 2 world wars, the Spanish flu pandemic of 1918, and the Great Depression.
This entry is for the reunion in 1928.
Everyone's connection comes back to a single starting point, Mary Jane Chapin Johnson. Her family settled in Kent County from upstate New York partway through the 19th century. After discovering a document with writings from the 1904 reunion, her words have been used as the official start to every reunion since the 80s.
Dear brothers and kindred, we are under the kindness of a beneficent providence permitted to meet together after a year.
People come in from all over the state. The reunion itself moves locations next year's already being scheduled for Portage.
I love it because I love family.
Avis Charnley is Jeffrey's mother, and at 92, she's the oldest attendee this year. After more than 70 reunions, she can still remember her first.
It was in Greenville, and I was probably 11. I remember, and they had a boat, so we got to ride in a boat on the lake.
With 18 grand and 17 great-grandchildren, Avis has a family tree with deep roots.
Well, I think it's nice to have the young people come. Otherwise, we're going to die out.
In the hands of her son and family historian Jeffrey, that tradition won't die out anytime soon.
Because we had the things that historians only dream about. We had old letters. We had photographs.
And this year they had 57 members of the family get together, and you bet they're going to do it again next year. In Mecosta County, I'm Justin Bachman, 13 on your side.